Man, is it good to be back playing them video games. I gotta go to this one first so that everyone can check out my sweet wallpaper. Look at how cool that is. Man, I got a big old shadow over here. What's that all about? Oh wait, I have an idea. I actually have my windows open, which might be making the light mix in this room a little uneven. And the window's open today, you guys. Technically, air is still not great around LA, but it's hot, man. Jesus, it's like I either have to breathe in combustion or run an AC unit. So I guess the Earth's taking a punch to the gut either way. Just gotta. The Matrix has me. No, it doesn't. Maybe I got the Matrix. Let's play Spelunky 2. Oh wait, before that, I gotta psych myself up real quick. There's man, what is it called? The Journey Begins, the track in Spelunky 1 that is just the best. It's the one that plays on the first level the first time you play it. Mind Music 1? Maybe that's it. No, I want you to be quiet. Damn it. I often wish there was a way to just make consoles output zero sound for a little bit. Just... Oh, the game's starting. I haven't psyched myself up yet. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat here. Whoops. There was a cute doggo, but I gotta psych. No, that's not it. I mean, that's a really good track, but... I gotta hear this. This has been stuck in my head for way too long. Where the hell is it? I'm looking at the soundtrack and it's not there. Berserk Shopkeeper theme. Hey, come on now. Well, I know that... I apologize. There's probably people just bashing it out in chat angrily, telling me exactly what it is. And I'm... Yeah, here it is. Adventure Begins. Give me that shit. God, it's so good. The song is like my 2012 or whenever this game came out. Starting their 2-month-long Cyberpunk only gameathon to 2077. Nice, Solo. Here, actually, let me all right. I feel sated. I feel satisfied. I feel like I can play Spelunky 2 now that I've wrapped that up. Let me compare notes with you real quick. I did finish Last of Us Part 2 finally, yeah. Deep in the night, because boy, did that game not want to give up. It reminded me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 4. Both in the amount of budget it's lighting on fire in front of you, and its unwillingness to just stop talking. Just stop it. Show me credits and let me go to sleep. Man, it even has like... no spoil. That would be a bit of a spoiler. There's a sequence at the end that's actually super similar to Metal Gear Solid 4 as well, but way less enjoyable. Like, hyper less fun. Yeah, weird comparison. I never expected any game to remind me of Metal Gear Solid 4, but there it is. I want to compare notes on Cyberpunk games. I got a little list going here, because I'm going to do the same thing, but probably a month leading up to Cyberpunk. Where's the list? I should have given it a color. Then I would have found it immediately. Now I'm getting worried. I got my Rogue Week list. Oh, thanks. Here we go. Thanks to Gaming Services. Remember Me, Siberia, Blade Runner. Hopefully they'll get that AI upres pack out by then. Deus Ex, Ruiner, Hard Reset, Shadowrun. Well, all the Shadowruns really. SNES, Genesis. You can't really do the like 06 shooter, I don't think. Maybe servers are still up. That game was pretty cool. Kind of a proto-Overwatch. No one was really ready for that back then. And then the Shadowrun Returns and the point and clicks. I want to do Hong Kong, I think is the next one I have to do. Anyway, Hell, a cyberpunk adventure, which is an FMV game. System Shock 2, which is a classic. Omicron, the Nomad Soul, which is also a classic. Matrix, Path of Neo, and Syndicate, both the original and the 2013 remake. So I don't know if there's any, yeah, dude. There's multiple FMV cyberpunk games. There's Burn Cycle, which is incredible. There's a couple of like non-game things. There's like what is it, like Virtual Nightclub, I think, is kind of cyberpunky. We played Hades already. I played it in early access the first time it came out. I put like one evening into Hades and I was like, this is sick, and then never went back to it. We have a month of FMV games. Now that sounds, now you're speaking my language. I'm into that. Oh, Breakdown would be nice too. Everyone says Breakdown is amazing, but no, I never actually played that game. Would you consider Orwell? Don't think I know that one. And yeah, I don't know that I'm going for just dystopia. I don't know why I went to online. I Divine Cybermancy. Does that game have a campaign? I remember trying to play it back in the day and being really excited because I was like, oh, sick, cyberpunk. I can have a gun and a sword. And I just like, I played it for like an hour and a half and felt like I didn't do anything. And like the UI was really confusing. I don't know. I had a weird, it does have a campaign. Okay. I don't remember exactly what the deal was, but I felt like I didn't get it. Like after playing it for 2 hours, I was like, what am I doing? And I just didn't come back to it. Maybe it deserves another shot. Heh. Oh, we got whoocha, whoocha. Oh, you gotta walk. Okay, I'm assuming with walk you don't tumble off tumble off of edges. Aw, it's the daughter of the Spelunky. That's cute. Oh nope, you still walk off. All right. I thought there was a tech. Maybe if you crawl. Ooh. There's some kind of technique. Yeah, this is my very first run, which means I have to beat it. I'm a little cheesed. I'm a little cheddared that it is PlayStation only right now. I would prefer to have it on God's system, but that's okay. I follow the games where the games are. So let me see. I'm pretty sure that okay, that's okay. I remember now. I remember learning some edge technique and being like, "Roar! I won't die now." Never died again. Never died again. That's the story of me in Spelunky 1. I think they're even telling you how to do it. Yeah. Heh. Nimble Magikarp, thanks for the sub. Sorry, there's a lot of things I gotta catch up on. I just got so excited about Spelunky. Anechoic Echo? That's a very cool and very cyberpunk name. It's a game about surveying people via the internet, deciphering a mystery that's really cool, actually. Mass surveillance is fun, actually. Is that I, or is that Orwell? I'm playing Amalur Re-Reckoning. I get the feeling that may take a long time to finish. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that game. It's kind of what Assassin's Creed became, which is why I didn't really need to bite a game like that off. Those are all top picks. I have Katana Zero. Ooh. Mirror's Edge. Ooh. Blade Runner, Cloudpunk, Shadowrun Hong Kong, Red Strings Club, Ruiner, Techno Babylon, Virtuaverse, Observer, and all the Deus Ex games. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me of a few amazing games. Katana Zero, for sure. Mirror's Edge, yeah. I'm hoping to find a lot of cyberpunk games that you can finish in like 8 to 10 hours. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, Valhalla. I haven't done that one yet. I think I played Techno Babylon, but I don't remember what it is. Alright. Gex is cyberpunk? Oh yeah, big time. Big time. Big time. Yeah, everyone that's played Katana Zero says it's super great. When that happens, it's like, okay, it's got to be great. The best combo is when somebody's like, this game's great, I'm not going to tell you a thing about it, go play it right now. That's like, ooh, when you hear that, it's when you get tingles. That's like the best kind of recommendation. And yet, I still haven't played it. It's one of those like I want to stream it kind of games. I am not in Cyberpunk. No. I can exclusively announce that I am not in the game. But that's okay. Still plenty of Cyberpunk to go. Ooh. You say that to people all the time about it? Nice. That's the perfect thing. Oh, they went to space? Alrighty. Hup. Oh, it's, It'll be okay, I think. Oh, look at the cute little bat. Yay! It's alright, like... I'm happy enough that the game exists. I mean, it's really true. The fact that I get to play it at some point is enough for me. I guess maybe I should dare to dream a little more, but holy crap. Do you remember the Nomad Soul? Yeah, Omicron. The David Cage, David Bowie. You got both Davids. Both of the most brilliant Davids on the planet combined forces to make a sick video game that has 5 different genres in it and is cyberpunk. It's the best. Yeah, this is actually a really good tutorial for Spelunky. It's got a little lore in there too. They found another Olmec on the moon. All right. Huh. It's interesting having like, I guess you can have like 2 boards per stage that way. Come back here, pug. Going into and out of like interior places. I wonder if there are enemies that can like pop back and forth. I wonder if there's other ways to use that mechanic. Surely there will be an item that lets you like burrow back and forth or something like that. Is the Futurama game cyberpunk? I don't know that Futurama is cyberpunk in general. So Futurama's retro future. One must be accurate when describing science fiction subgenres. There's an Olmec dimension? Alright. Okay, sure. Is there a Spelunky Rule 34? I can guarantee you. Yes, of course. To deny the existence of Spelunky Rule 34 would be to deny the truth of Rule 34 itself. Aw. Anna, if you're reading this, then you probably guessed that Mom and Dad are somewhere down below trying to find a way out. I'm sorry, we should have brought you with us, but try not to worry. To be honest, we're having fun. Take your time and don't rush. Remember, it's easier to get hurt if you're not careful. It's excellent advice. Just remember what we taught you and you'll be fine. This journal is yours now. Make the most of it and we'll see you soon. Look at that pug. Look at that stupid dog. Beautiful. Oops. Sorry, bud. You'll be alright. Oh, he's waking up. Derpy, wall-eyed bastard. You have to carry... Oh, he went in. Alright. Don't drop your dog in spikes. I will not. Is it set to dog by default now? Here we go. Let's see what I remember. Let's see how long it takes me to beat the game. This is the new Adventure Begins music. That's very cute. Nobody told me this would be so cute. I mean, actually, I kind of do. Like, Spelunky 1 is pretty adorable. I thought they drop on your ass, don't they? Yeah, there they go. And then they start hopping around. You need a torch, I think. Yep, One Run Lawrence. This is why I don't play many roguelikes. It's because I'm so good at them that I end up beating them the first time I play them. So if I beat them the first time, I can't very well stream them for very long, right? You know what I mean. Oh, come on already? Shit. I didn't think I was going that slow. Ooh, he's spooky. Alright. Or they're trying to tutorialize me about the ghost? Shit. Come here. Woo! Yeah. There's a poop beetle. Oh yes, I interrupted myself when thanking people for giving me money. What a horrible act. Holy Bones, thank you for the sub. J Boogie, thanks for the sub. Malik 310 or 3IO. Looks cool either way. Yes, I'm gonna make sure I got that right. Thank you for the sub. Sir Castiel, thank you for the sub. Musashi. Feels like 1 month happened a week ago. Yeah, September, man. It's so trite to say, and to some degree it's like, yeah, whatever, but yesterday I really did double take at my phone because I saw we were already in the teens, the late teens for September. I thought September just started. So it's, the blur is happening for real. Which is scary because it's actual time. Your event list is off. Your event list is still off too, in case you weren't aware. Is that me? What does that mean? Event list? Is there like a game option or something I should be turning on? Ooh! Meant to do it though. Subs and follows and stuff. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. My bad. I apologize about that. It was a big scramble to like get the assets recorded in some sort of appreciable way for the podcast. I don't know. I feel like I feel bad because people gifted subs and stuff, and I didn't have the alerts on. And not that people are doing it for the GIF. Woo! Ooh! Yep, forgot about that. Oh! Ooh, they're fast now! Oh! Okay, well that's that then. First try. Damn, man. I feel like the ghosts show up way faster than they used to. Ow! Shit! Keep forgetting about traps. Alright. That's okay, I know about traps now. I know what I'm doing. I am a Spelunky professional. Yeah, I got spelunked, that's for sure. You're gonna have to eat this one. He's fine. Hey, whoa! Oh, okay, they go in by themselves. I thought you had to carry him in. Woo! Hup! Check the journal, it's ghost traps. Check the journal, it's ghost traps. I guess I don't know that one yet. Do you have to destroy a trap to... Maybe you have to die to it? Oh boy. We meet again, shopkeeper. Kill him? I gotta warm up to that. Oh, hey, what's up, Kala? Sai on Instagram mansplaining to Lana why she won't review Cyberpunk? Wait, what? She's already said she's not going to because she's like in it, and that would be a conflict of interest. Is there another reason? Got him. Got his ass. Oh, how you doing? Are you dead? Are you okay? No, I think he's fine. We're gonna assume that he's fine. He's not dead, he's fine. I'm sure throwing bombs around with abandon did not change anything. He's dead. He's so dead. I wonder what happened. I don't know what. That was weird. Wasn't that weird? She said previously she's not a journalist anymore, so doesn't review games, so she just won't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if you're moral good and you believe in the virtues of pure journalism, you cannot review games at all if you're accepting money from any games company. Yeah? Maybe? Not reviewing Cyberpunk either. Not because I'm in it, but because no one would give a shit. Hey, it happens. You can... Hey, don't let that stop you. Let your dreams be dreams. Or wait, don't let... Never mind. Dreams are dreams. That's my version of that saying. Ugh. Oh! Yeah, we got little burrow boys. I gotta kill it so I get the journal entry. Oh, that's right. I don't think it takes more damage. Oh! Yeah, Alana's sometimes her cross-genre talents are a little frustrating. It's like, you gotta, hey, you know we're all in this together, right? Come on. Come on, you're making us look bad. Come on, ease off a little bit. Can you jump on them when they're stunned? I didn't think that did damage, but I ain't a Spelunky 2 expert despite being a world champion Spelunky 1 player. Revolutionized the game, I believe, is what is commonly said about me in regards to Spelunky 1. I think, like, back when I was playing Spelunky 1 a lot is when I, like, streamed for the first time. Well, like, second time, when I started getting back into it, I guess. Well, didn't see that guy. I remember, like, I moved back to Texas, and then a bunch of layoffs hit Machinima, because of course they did. And I was, like, bummed that all my friends got laid off, so I drank a lot of coffee and streamed Beat Mania. That was my, therapy. Played Hades yet? No, sorta. I played it when it was out on early access. So I'm only superficially, damn it. Alright, there's the first floor wipe. I was just completely not thinking. Love that replay. Or no, wait, it's just the live. Yeah, it's your body getting thrashed by everything. That's the millennial shuffle. That's a cool phrase. I actually don't know what it's connected to. The world does need more gamer girls like Alana. I say the world needs more gamers like Alana in general. Muskrat Mike, thank you for the resub. The prince of some faraway land is needing my help and moving gold out of the country. You'll receive a cut of the money. Please respond in a timely fashion. That sounds pretty legitimate to me, and I'm always willing to help somebody out in need. I'm very sorry to hear that you are you're experiencing some monetary transmission issues, but I'll be glad to assist with that. All right, here, check out this pro strat. Oh, oh! What an annoying day that was when I found out you could just walk through spikes. What a pro strat. Don't give that one to Ninja. He's not gonna have that one. That's mine. That's mine. Oh! That's okay. There's a derp-ass puppy up there. Come on, bud. Oops! Why did... Oh. Oops! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I didn't hit down. I just killed the dog. Oh. Okay, let's run away from that shame as quickly as possible. Good God. Oh. Oh, there were spikes there! God damn it. Squirt, squirt. God. They don't even close his eyes. It's the worst. Please don't unsub. I swear to God, I am at least top 10 Spelunky. Top 10. You know, just shaking out the kinks here. You guys should really be grateful that you're getting to watch such a good Spelunky player. Not everybody gets this kind of show. It's kings and royalty I've played for. Abu Dhabi, the palace, the grand palace in Abu Dhabi. The royal prince asked me to come and perform, and I did. And it was amazing. And they all clapped. Because I'm a hero. Shit. There we go. Is that gonna knock Doggo down? Damn it. Durr. Oh, that's right. You can drop them and then throw them, right? I'm gonna burn... Like, I'm burning items here, but I just want to... Okay. I want to make sure that I remember how to do this. The radius is, I think, two blocks? Still going to do that 100,000 hack points ban thing? Yes. I'm going to do that, and then I need to add a channel reward to randomly get one of my trading cards collected from the vintage run of Nintendo Power. Yes, vintage cardboard trading cards. I don't know how much this is going to be, because this like cost me like maybe 55 cents of postage, and I can't just throw those around willy-nilly. But let's say theoretically you were to redeem that right now, you would win the Adventure Island Super Power Club Adventure Island 2. That's probably more rare. Hold on a minute. The Adventure... no one gets this, alright? Because I didn't do the work yet. Adventure Island. And on the back, Gamer Challenges. Gamer Challenges to prove if you're a novice, intermediate, or pro. I have a whole bag of them because there's also some like baseball cards and some, I think, Ninja Turtles the movie collectible cards in there. I figure this way I can slowly distribute the trash in my house and also turn it into a channel gimmick. Can't be using forever stamps? Yeah, I got a lot of money tied up in them forever stamps. I actually used all of them to send out the last batch of cards from the April Sonic 06 stream, but those are in the mail now. So, I'm a good streamer, is what I'm saying. Yeah, forever stamps are the bombest. I don't have any. I only have some bombs. I don't remember what Pitcher's Mitt do. Does it? Oh, I can't afford it anyway. Who cares? I knew that. Top 10. Did you not see the 2 hourglass flips? Sure. I did it. If it's off screen, I can say whatever I want. I hired a PA to flip them for me. Ow! Shit. So, we got Daryl over there. He's helping me out. That appears to be a turkey. Looks like a turkey with abs. It is not... Do I have to carry him to the turkey? Nope. Do I have to bring him a dead turkey? Oh. Oh. Waddle is also known as a snood. Okay. So if... I have to tame it? Oh, okay, alright. Oh! Flip! Behold! Wait a minute. Oh my god. You can see her little feet's up, so she's like sitting with her legs forward on top of the turkey. That's so cute! Shit! How is this so cute, you guys? What did we do to deserve such cuteness? Oh, I guess there's not really an interaction there. He was just talking about turkeys. Oh, that's his turkey. Alright, 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 alright. Ah, fuck. Okay, alright. I understand you're very mad. No reason to do this, though. I had no choice. Funk. 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 Alright, well. Ah, shit. That means there's a super secret door around here somewhere. Can you carry stuff while you're on an animal? Let's find out. Huh? Ho-ho! Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh! But you cannot pick it up while you're on an animal. Alright. Oh, there's the locked door. Oh! Mmm. Can I climb while on an animal? No! Mr. Turkington, this might be the end of our journey together. Okay, it's just treasure. Oh! No! God! Ass! Leave me alone! Brr. Oh, no! Ah, that sucked. Good run, though, huh? Good run. Great run. Died with the 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 jetpack. Yeah. Oh, good run. That was a good, solid run. Almost had it that time. Almost had it that time. Got a new item. That's good. 4 minutes in. Not bad. Man, at this point, like, I wonder how long it's going to take me to get to the... I wonder if it's still laid out like Spelunky. Oh! With like the 4 stages. And then shortcuts you can unlock. I'm sure something similar like that is in here. Aw. Oh! Good run. Good run. Oh! Good run. Holy crap. Gotta lose my damn eyes. Pass the level and you find out what you need. Oh, that's right. Yeah, then it's a collection thing, right? How? How, you bitch? You goddamn ephemeral bastard. God damn it! What's on there? Ow, 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 ow. Good run. Good run. Good run there. Good run. Hey, good run. Holy moly. I guess ghost spawning is randomized. Oh, there's a stupid dog. This is the run. This is the run. Sounded like Raiden from Mortal Kombat for a minute there. You mean like actual Raiden, or like my Raiden from the dress-up play we did? I mean, I guess they're nearly identical because I sounded. Oh, thanks for eating that one, pup. Ow. Because they sound identical. They're basically the same. I don't know why NetherRealm hasn't hit me up yet about that voice acting gig. Oh, you're right. Raiden is Metal Gear Solid. Raiden. Raiden. I mean, that was the initial... I think they still say Raiden. Yeah. New Raiden is weird. I just think it's strange to have like a... He's just like... He's like a very stern dad. Man. Ghost Pot spawns ghost, but gives you 10k. Oh, I smashed Ghost Pot? Okay. Yeah, I remember that now. I remember hearing a dingle and being like, I just got lucky. Oh, that's Ghost Pot up there? Okay. Ghost Pot. Shit! Ow! Ow. Ow. Holy crap, okay. So yeah, you just gotta let him run around for a little bit. Then you can tame him. Alright. Hehehe. Love how spherical her head is. What the hell? Did he slip on his skull? I'm selling a turkey. Oh, paste. Hell yeah. That's cool. It actually... I mean, I think the original Spelunky told you what all the items did, right? Hold on a minute. Do I dare? Aw. I was hoping I could write a turkey stack. Which actually sounds like a delicious sandwich. Stupid dog. Get your hands off my cute pup. Uh-oh, uh-oh. DJ Syphilis. 6 months of pandemic, yeah. Where did the time go? Literally, where did it go? We're all terrified. We'll remember these days and laugh and laugh. Oops. So if you steal his turkey... Wait, what if I bring him another turkey? Damn it. Look at that stupid turkey. Look at how smug that stupid turkey is. Are you gonna pay me for a turkey? If I deposit a turkey in your pen? Ah! No, I don't want that turkey. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not terrified, but getting to work from home is nice. Yeah, that was a bit strong, wasn't it? Round 2, pandemic is soon. I think we already did round 2. The, like... Did he pay you? I thought that didn't that gold bar generate in front of him? Or was that already there? Yeah, we did the... Everybody was fresh and had tons of motivation. All right, quarantine, we can do this. 2 weeks tops and we'll be done. And then reopening and be like, oh shit, everyone's getting sick again. So close back down. And now I think we're entering phase 2 of trying to reopen after whoopsieing the first time. Oh yeah, in my state it's round 2. LA shut down, closed up, or opened up a little bit, shut down again, and is now opening up a little bit again. A lot of the rest of the world skipped round 2 because they did round 1 right. Yeah. 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 That's a bit of a... That stings the old ego there. But hey, that's America, I guess. I'm not allowed to say it's not, because it sure is. It'll be a perpetual cycle for 10 years. You think there will be more COVIDs? That's certainly a going thought, yeah. That's okay, guys. It's Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. Oh, Nitro, I don't know. I'm actually going to heed my own advice here and try not to dwell on the topic too much. I understand that it's, stressful for people. We're just here to spelunk. Excuse me. And get junk cart in our throats. Apparently. Oh, yeah, UK's round 3. They got to skip round 2. Yeah. Well, beating of drums. Interesting. I feel weird about it because, with the exception, shit, god damn this fucking game. With the exception of like hanging out with good friends, which I do dearly miss. And like some just career opportunities that went sort of evaporated. Fuck, I didn't know they could wake up. I mean, I consider myself very lucky in that I'm still able to really drill down into what I like doing, and even though some of my career got, what is that, super pot, got sort of put on hold or pushed to the side a little bit. Fuck, wake up. I've still been able to do the things that social, well, not socially, but I guess my social nourishment needs are pretty low, and the things that I go to for comfort and for escape are more vibrant than ever, kind of by necessity because of what's been going on. So I don't know. I don't know how to process that, I guess. Oh shit. He's fine. Just brush him off. He's fine. I guess the world is filled with enough anxiety. It doesn't need me to be anxious about being anxious, but that's having functioning adult human brain sometimes. Tom Mega, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much. Doggy's fine. I'm gonna protect Doggy. Don't worry about Doggy. You've seen how good I am at Spelunky. Doggy's gonna be fine. TJ Omega? Oh yes, that's exactly what it is. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't grab that. Thank you for the correction. And again, thank you for the subs. I very much appreciate that. You're, I'm going to say this without, for once, considering how it sounds, but you guys are keeping me swimming in chandeliers. Yes, I have ordered a chandelier and installed it in this room. I might have... Yeah, here, let me, Thank you, Steph. Steph's being very supportive right now. Yes, extremely posh. Allow me to demonstrate the extent of poshness. Let me turn it on first. And also pray that nothing's catching on fire. That's verified at this point. Feeling the Dune trailer. I actually haven't watched it yet. I'll watch Dune just because of the director, but I was never a huge fan of Dune as a property. So it's not like I'm just amped to see it in a movie again. But I also haven't really spent that much time with it. All right. Behold this gamer chandelier. There we go. Sorry about the wonky camera. I am holding a webcam. Yes, it's an orb. I can't really zoom. I can shove it a little bit closer. Nobody rat on us to the state of California, but that light housing probably not the most up to spec, which made installation interesting. But I am confident that it is properly grounded and will in fact not set this house on fire. But just so you know, oh wait, let me go turn it off. What a dope ass room, P-Funk. I agree. You have you can thank Stephanie for that. I have routinely felt like Stephanie would be an incredible, like decoration. Oh, there's a little doggo on the top of the hook. I wonder if you can customize that. I've long espoused her skills as a decorator. I think she would be very. I feel like it would be a good side hustle for her to like. For like a consulting fee, just take somebody's budget and then find cool things for them and suggest ways to arrange it. TJ Omega, thank you for even more subs. I'm glad you did that so I can say your name properly. Yeah, interior designer. Excuse me. That is exactly what it is. I guess I don't know. I feel like that's. I feel like I didn't even look. I gotta look. I gotta use my eyes. Everyone who's been to like every other person who's been to Etsy, I feel like wants to be an interior designer. So part of me is like, I've heard so many people say I want to do interior design, and I'm like, okay. I feel like it's kind of up there with being a marine biologist because you like dolphins. But Stephanie's actually really good at it, so maybe I just pissed off somebody in the internal design community. Do architecture? I was super into architecture as a kid. I remember getting like all the architecture tools, like a drafting table and a T-square and all the angles and stuff, and I would do designs. This was when I was like 14 or 15, so I can assure you they were probably largely non-functional, but it was interesting. I do remember making a lot of designs and then like coming back the next day and being like, oh wait, this door can't open, or there's not enough negative space for like these drawers to operate, or something like that. Like, it was really fun to sort of actually try to put the puzzle pieces together and then try to think about all the ways where if it were translated into reality that it might not be super functional. Thoughts on brutalist? I mean, I wouldn't say that I have opinions about independent architectural styles. Nope, now that I've thought about it, that's not true. I really do like brutalist architecture. I was lucky enough to go on an architecture tour of Chicago when we did Let's Play Live a while ago. Tons of brutalist buildings in Chicago, which was super, super cool to see. Although I do have to acknowledge that like brutalism, and this is thanks to the architecture video that Connor worked on for Inside Gaming. But I do have to acknowledge that brutalist structures are horrifically inefficient and nearly impossible to maintain. Well, I guess it's more like. No, I guess they're not so hard to maintain, mostly because everything is exposed, because it kind of has to be. You can't really. You can run pipes through concrete, but God help you if that pipe ever messes up. So, have you heard of eco-brutalism? No, but that sounds like the perfect intersection of like the cool aesthetic and something that doesn't, eat up eat up power to produce and cool. Sorry, I'm very stuttery today. It's not wrong to say someone would be good at interior decoration and design just because people use the word weird, you know? Yeah, it's true, but I feel like in some ways, when it comes to communication, you have to consider how things will be received in addition to their literal meaning. But I take your point that a crossbow It does appear to be a crossbow. Fuck. He got me. I had to do it though. I had to. I was fast. You gotta come prepared if you want to fucking tango with a shopkeeper. You want to dance? Had to do it to him. You gotta. Damn it! All right, pup. Sorry about this. You're a thick boy though. I know you can take it. Oh, you can't. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I feel real bad about that one. Not a solid move there. Alright, I'll own it. That was a whoopsie. That was a boo-boo. Don't... Listen. If I've learned one thing on Twitch, is that you can abuse animals and no one cares. Commentary. No, I think there was like a ban for that for a little bit, right? Oh! I was looking anywhere else but where I needed to look. Oh! Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's an Arfy boy there. Good, thank God. All right. Huh! I will save you, sweet pup. There's a key, though. Might be important. Crap. Where the heck? There we go. Ah! Look at his little jowls flap when he's running. It's so cute. Gah. I'm a slut for Mediterranean houses. I guess if I'm going by stereotype, I'm just imagining like white, painted, round, like I guess stucco type material. Something that's very bright and clean on like a seaside cliff or a bluff. Lots of bluffs, I feel like. Perhaps buttes? Maybe not buttes. Buck Futter. Thank you for the sub. Damn it. Arr! Come on, you. Hiya! I'm so bad at this. Shit. There we go. Where does this go? Where am I taking this? Or maybe I gotta carry it with me. I don't remember seeing a locked door or anything. There. I haven't been to the bottom left? Oh, okay. Eh? You mean in here? Aha. Oh. Ah, okay. This reveals stuff. And I imagine, like, this must be one of those things where you need to, it's like one of the 4 items you have to collect in every biome to get to the ultra hidden last boss or something. Ah, thank you, Captain Slayer. This is a pretty cool shirt. Eco-brutalist structure, apparently. Alright, like, click on this. On the R Communists subreddit? Oh, I see. Okay. So it's a brutalist structure that just has like a bunch of soil and greenery planted in it. That is probably the coolest intersection. I love the sort of, you know, ruin porn or whatever, nature reclaiming man-made structures, and I feel like brutalist structures are the most opposite of like a natural structure or a natural color, natural shape. So that intersection of like very hard lines and rigid geometry with like curling vines and stuff like that, I feel like it's that in a snapshot is kind of very symbolic of sort of the relationship between people and their environment. So I love it because it's so conflicting. Man. That's like I loved Portal 2 because it dabbled so much, not necessarily in the brutalism aspects of it, but that sort of overgrowth. Last of Us Part 2 as well. Holy moly! Is it really fun to walk through the environments of that game. She said it. Oh, Steph's playing COD. Well, depending on how long she's at it. I mean, it's time to fire up the old COD cam. How slutty do I feel today? Should I turn on a sub goal for COD cam? Is it time to monetize Stephanie again? Oops. Shit. I think it might be. Saw a listing for condos on one of the Chicago Brutalist buildings, and it looked crazy inside after all the modernization renovations, like a mini city in the main lobby. Oh, I would love that so much. Just to be like in a like a self-subsidized internal structure like that, where you can live an entire day, like see a movie, go out to eat, have picnic on a terrace, like do everything in one self-contained structure. I was hoping I could dodge that one. Here, yeah, let me sub goal for second chandelier. Yes, I want a chandelier hanging off my chandelier, and I will not rest until I have it. It will be mine. I don't, oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm curious. People have been popping off about the ad changes on Twitch. Let me know what your experience is like. Because I step away from streams pretty frequently, and if... I mean, I turned off ads for subs, that's the most I can do, but if like hitting the ad button whenever I step away to use the restroom, you know, makes it so it doesn't pop up in the middle of me beating Spelunky for the 18th time, then that's a small adjustment I can make. So, it is a bummer though. Man, it's a bummer. Subs can get ads now? They always could. I just always had them completely turned off. That's the only, that's the only control I get over ads. I turn them off in every way I can. I gotta be honest though, that does kind of bum me out, because I feel like what I liked so much about Twitch is how pure the money flow was, you know? It was just viewers to creators, and Twitch takes a cut, and that's it. It can just be that clean. And I guess if you're subbed, it still is, but the whole, like... Yeah, I feel like for a while, Twitch has had... somebody's been putting the screws to Twitch, being like, you gotta fluff those numbers, bud. We're not getting any ads out of this. You gotta fluff them ads. Okay. Do this. Sorry guys, I am... Actually, there's been some subs already. There's been some subs in this stream, so let me just give it a little goose. Let me give it a little head start here. There we go. Now, it's at the bottom. I challenge thee, Twitch, to see a bar and leave it unfilled. Like, actually, genuinely, I'm doing that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna turn it on anyway. But the sooner you fill the meter, the sooner I will do it. So you're missing out on quality stuff content with this meter unfilled. Can you withstand? Will your wallet remain closed? Do you have what it takes to not give me money? You've seen where it goes. I just showed you. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Ooh, try not subbing when I do this. All right. Sorry, it's like there's been I've taken a few days off stream, so I got a couple things to catch up on. Let me make sure that my my address isn't on any of this. Okay. Again, just try it. Super Green Miner, thank you for subbing. See, another gentleman who cannot resist the siren call of the bar. Can the bar remain unfilled? I got a handwritten letter from the Red Cross because of the donations you guys specifically helped raise during the lovely playing of Sonic 06. I mean, yeah, Sonic Boom is here too. Gavin, I'm assuming, thank you for the sub. Let me read it for you because it's your money. Dear Lawrence, thank you for your recent philanthropic support in response to Hurricane Laura. Your generosity is impactful as more than 1,200 trained Red Cross disaster workers are assisting survivors after this life-changing storm. Since a picture is worth 1,000 words, enclosed are photos. I hope these images help connect you to the impact of your support. In the months to come, tens of thousands of people could turn to the Red Cross as they pick up the pieces from this disaster. Thanks to your support, we can stand with them for as long as they need us. With gratitude, Brienne, I believe. All right. How many subs for Naked Stream? If you mean the naked victory of defeating Spelunky over and over. See how I twisted that one? So this is Alexandria, Louisiana. Ed Miller of the American Red Cross speaks with a father and his children, 19-month and 2-month-old, at an American Red Cross shelter. Photo by Scott Dalton, American Red Cross. So there's credits on the back and a narration of the events. And then another photo here. Pamela Harris, an American Red Cross volunteer, looks at the damage caused by Hurricane Laura. So, yeah, that looks pretty gnarly. But yeah, you guys raised $2,500, so thank you for that. What is this? The Red Cross sent me some photos in a letter based on our contributions to them recently. Yeah, the camera autofocus, I'm learning like what I have to do to nudge it into action. Oh, thanks for putting on the 24-hour stream. Oh, that's... I like... Playing Sonic games for 24 hours is a delight for me. Still playing Jedi Power Battles tomorrow. Yes, I want to get back on that. Unless something weird happens. Are there any huge games coming out tomorrow? It's Mario All-Stars. But yeah, I'll still play, it'll be a big old retro stream tomorrow, I guess, then. Because I've been itching to start Sunshine again. I'm so bummed, man, that it's 30 FPS. I might just fucking get it on Dolphin and just play it that way. I don't know that I need to. I'll buy it. Like, I'll buy it because I'm a lawful good asshole, but I don't know why I would like play the inferior version of that game when there's a much better one right there. Doesn't it run at 60 FPS on Dolphin too? I assumed that the frame rate's not locked on Dolphin, but have you been playing us? Did you know Alana was in 2077? I kind of did, but that's just because of Stephanie. Like, Stephanie has had to coordinate because Alana's North American based. So, yeah, was aware because she also had to manage some messaging around that too. Shit, I don't think it got low enough to break the or to trigger the trap. Oh, there's a rock. That'll do. That'll do. It's not locked on Dolphin. All right, sick. Thank you for the information. Oh, it already went off. Oh, Flav, thanks for gifting a couple of subs. Also caught that fade. Thanks for the sub. Ravens A, appreciate you. You have no control. I appreciate that. Just imagine how much more control you'll have once you behold a window of Call of Duty action. Mario Sunshine in your safe facility with every other game. Yeah, I have. I've got it on. I got it factory sealed on GameCube back at the warehouse. I've got. I want to say at least 3 copies of it. Of the 3D World collection. So, you know, if Nintendo wants to throw a hissy fit about it, they can just bring it on. They can just bring it right on. I don't mind. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh no. I got 1 heart. Let's go! Huh! Oh, this game rules. Keeks, thank you for the subs. Just feathers. I'm too much of a contrarian to fill green bars. I only give boatloads of money at random or while drunk. Yeah, I would be the same way. Now that I've been challenged to not do it, I would be double contrarian and super not do it. Okay, I have to use the restroom real quick. Too hydrated. Be right back. See you guys soon. Welcome back, everybody. We're still playing video games. I just thought we were. Whoop! There we go. You thought it was done. You thought it was over. You thought there wasn't going to be any more world-class Spelunky playing, but I'm here to tell you, there is. And here it is. Good to that. Ha! My lucky arrow back. If you catch the corner of something, you don't take fall damage. I'm pretty sure. This kind of has like... I'm getting like Chrono Cross vibes from this a little bit. Chrono Trigger vibes. Ow! I like it a lot. It's not quite as perky as like the opening track from Spelunky 1, but that's okay. It's got a good vibe about it. It also looks nearly identical to the mine area from Spelunky 1, but you know, it's Spelunky 2. It's allowed. It's allowed to look like that. Does G Fuel no longer contain metal shavings? It never did. So you're referring to a yeah, there was a, what is it? I can't remember exactly who brought it up, but essentially there was like a testing that found that G Fuel had over the FDA FDA allowed amount of lead, or something like that. Somebody basically claimed that it had too much. The issue being that there's lead in the ground and there's lead in water, so most produce has lead in it, an amount. Just it's naturally occurring, sort of. I mean, it also enters food through ground pollution and stuff like that. But so there's some amount of lead in what you eat already. The issue is there is basically no safe amount, but there are amounts that you have like. Society still has to function, and lead exists in the world. So, there are safe amounts of lead, basically. G Fuel gets its vitamin complex from fruit products. And along with that process, some of the lead that's in the fruit comes as well. So, yeah, the concern was that... there was too much lead, but that was found to not be the case. And that story hit, like, years ago. And it came and went, but it's just, I mean, you don't want to, it's like the worst possible thing you could hear about a product, right? Now, to disclose, I am sponsored by G Fuel. So of all the people you would expect to tell you the honest truth about G Fuel, I'm probably pretty low on the list. But that is what, like, I Googled that and looked into it when we were, negotiating any kind of partnership. Basically did some research and was like, okay, what's the deal here? And I came across that and I was like, well, that sucks. But I read into it and I didn't, aside from the initial hit of the headline, I didn't really find anything that substantiated that the product is actively harmful or has just, piles of metal shavings in it. So, take that for what you will. I encourage you to do your own Googling, and certainly wouldn't recommend you put anything in your body you're not super comfortable with. But yeah, also, another way to look at it, thank you Kobold King, is what other nutrient supplement caffeinated powder gives you your daily dose of lead? I am all for, hey, times are tough. These uncertain times. These times have never been more uncertain. You got to get the most for your money. And, yeah. I don't see any other energy drinks out there loading you up with heavy metals. I'm sure G Fuel's cool with me joking about that. I'm sure they are. They should put silver in there. Oh... Lead poisoning won't kill you, it'll just make you slow in the head. Or it'll just go insane, like that, what is it, Caesar or something? Hey, if it's good enough for Julius Caesar or whatever, it's good enough for me. If it's strong enough to take down the Roman Empire, I want it coursing through my veins. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. You gotta put something... Does that have to be living, or can you put a dead thing on the altar? I can't... Oh! You got me, lizard. I'm gonna sacrifice your ass for that one. Yeah! Oh, you gotta do it multiple times, I think, right? You have to sacrifice enough. Oh! Oh, you should look into BPM? Yeah, no, I have it installed. I just haven't played it yet. Yeah, no, I'm pleased because multiple people have brought it up, because it is pretty much exactly my kind of game. Rhythm game plus Doom, yeah. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much got it all right there. It's all right in the title. Anyway, only true gamers drink a shit. No, I was. Oh, I almost summoned the ghost. How do you even? I guess maybe there's like you can get spike immunity or drop a bomb down there. Do bombs blow up spikes? Yeah, I'm excited for this game to be on PC too. I'm just kind of getting my feet wet here. I'm excited to dip back into Hades. See what's going on in that game. I haven't played that since it first hit early access. Alright, 1-2 completed. Good run. Oh, bad idea. Oh, no. Should have thought about that one a little more. Did you see Sony confirmed Demon's Souls will not be coming to PC? Yeah, I did. What a catastrophic, utterly confusing and frustratingly incorrect like roller coaster ride Demon's Souls was. No release date in the conference itself. Mistakenly says coming to PC in the trailer. It's just like, holy moly! You are playing with my emotions. Damn it. Good run. You find it easy to stay neutral in this day and age? Ooh, what do you mean? Like, politically? Good run. Good run. It's upsetting as fuck. Yeah, I feel bad because, like, I was pretty negative and snippy during the PlayStation conference because none of that messaging was there, and that's exactly what I wanted. But it was all like then. What's extra annoying is that information was all there. It just wasn't included in the conference for whatever reason. I can't imagine why. In a million years, ow. Yeah, there it goes. Sony would not tell people when the game's coming out, especially when it's probably the most, like the best looking, coolest, next geniest piece of software they have. I guess I mean Miles Morales obviously is the big winner, but gotta up search traffic? I guess, man. I can't imagine. Cause I came away from that conference thinking that Demon's Souls was gonna be like a 2022 release, and I'm like, ugh. But it's not. Great. Fantastic. I'm annoyed that, like, like, this is a hyper specific thing to be annoyed about. But, like, when that happens and then you shoot your mouth off and, like, you sound like an idiot because of what you knew in the moment, and then everyone else has the luxury of coming to that information when they already know everything, and they get to be like, yeah, look at this fucking moron just being stupid. And I'm like, I mean, come on. And it's like the people who want to dunk and that's all they want to do, they get a free dunk. It's like, it's just part of the game, I guess. It's just kind of annoying to just have people be like, nah. You're like, yeah, dude, come on. I've done it, you know? I guess I can't really, like, fault anyone for it. Sometimes the dunk is too precious and too delicious to not take. Especially if it's about, like, a console you really care about. You're gonna take that dunk. It's gonna feel good. Yeah, serving up free dunks. Public service. I'm most interested in a game I only just heard about, Outriders. Oh, I got to go to a preview event for Outriders. I'm really interested in that game too. I think everyone's, like, it has the misfortune, I think, of looking like a lot of other games, but it's really not. Or at least it wasn't when I played it. Like, that game is kind of the more fun version of Marvel's Avengers, I think. It just doesn't have the Avengers in it. Brawley the Pitbull, thanks for the sub. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited for that game. I feel like it's going to be an action RPG that requires you to actually kind of play well and use your class abilities, and to think about, like, spacing and positioning and things like that. Faking the funk on a nasty dunk is the lifeblood of games journalism. The thing that... there was one there. The thing that I've been trying my hardest to stop doing, because I really believe it's just not good behavior, is to presume arguments that aren't being made yet. You know? That whole like, oh, I bet people are going to be mad about this one. And then it goes from that to like, let me talk shit to all the people who are mad about this. Even though like, maybe nobody's mad yet. Trying to like, actually verify human behavior instead of just projecting my assumptions about it onto the way people talk and behave. Lazar, I was talking about Outriders. It's the next game from People Can Fly, which is a really great studio. Just have made some amazing games here. Time for a little games commentary diversion. I always feel like my I have to close down every Chrome window to get it to resize the window that it thinks I left it on. Because it's this giant monstrosity. But like the logo's pretty. The title's pretty generic. Even the art, it's like it's really easy to dismiss this game because you got a magic hand and a gun. Oh, Destiny, three people Destiny. Well, I guess they run around and shoot space magic and guns at things. Oh, it's Destiny. Yeah, it's kind of Destiny, but it's more like Diablo 2, which is really hard to convince people of when it's over the shoulder and it looks like Gears of War or like Destiny. So yeah, I think the people that give this game a chance will be surprised with it mechanically, if not artistically. And the story's like kind of generic. It's like, oh, we went to an alien planet because humanity was on the verge of extinction, and then something weird happened, and now people have magic powers, but it's also a Mad Max dystopia. So I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. Diablo with guns, exactly. Diablostiny? Pretty much. The thing that gets me about it is most classes, I didn't play with all of them, but the ones that I dabbled with had tons of movement mechanics. It was about like teleporting around the playing field and stacking like damage buffs and avoiding like AoEs and stuff like that. It made the battlegrounds feel a lot like Diablo 2, and how you have to sort of pick your targets and use your movement abilities to like sort of get in and out safely. And there was some I played a boss fight on one of the harder difficulties, and it required like mechanical acumen. You had to actually dodge stuff and hit buttons and aim well. So I was into that. I'm much more into that flavor of that game than something like Borderlands, which is, by my reckoning, just a teensy bit more mindless in its approach. Borderlands to me is more just about the loop of shooting things and upgrading, whereas Outriders is... The loop is like appreciating enemy design and enemy encounters and formulating game plans to succeed based on what you can do and how the enemies are laying out their attacks. Actually having to play the game? I mean, I hate it because I don't want to seem overly derisive of sort of more passive or easier difficulty curve games. There's definitely a place for them. Shit, I need something to... Maybe I can drop this pot. I'm in the mood for that sometimes. I think Destiny can be that most of the time. It broke. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh, everything went wrong. I didn't even get the money. Oop. Oh. Pug still... Wow. Ha. Ha. Panicked. 1-1. Goodness. This is really reminding me of Spelunky 1. Just like feeling like you just can't get anything going, and then you get, yeah, good run. How is Spelunky 2? I mean, so far it feels nearly identical to Spelunky 1, but I think that's because I haven't gotten far enough to appreciate all the new stuff. I rode on a turkey, so having mounts is pretty cool. I'm excited to, I gotta get good so I can see the rest of the game. It's possible to whip arrows as they're being shot at you, like in the original Spelunky. I'm gonna assume yes. And thank you for reminding me that is a possibility. I don't know why I'm going over there. There's nothing over there. Yeah, Outriders. Probably pretty neat. Look forward to it. Might be like Godfall is kind of setting itself up as the kind of mindless looter grinder of next gen, but Outriders probably gonna be that game too. Vexrip, thanks for the prime. Well, I think unless they find a way to market it super well and get it to kind of register in people's radars. I recall like just because of how it looked, people were already being pretty dismissive of it in the preview cycle. But that was back in March, April. I don't know. This music has such an Ace of Base vibe. Yeah, it does have that sort of. Ace of Base had tons of like calypso and reggae influences, so yeah, I hear what you mean. Well, it would be nice if the item actually appeared on. I want to see her wearing cute glasses. Maybe I should. I do find myself not really just critical pathing towards the door a lot of the times. I could probably just do that a little more. Instead of exploring around all the time. Oh boy, he's mad. That looked like it went to a different area. Like a little... like a castle area or something. Can I bomb my way over there? I can. The shopkeeper's gonna get pissed. Maybe I should just stick to accomplishing the base objectives. Is making the game available to more people considered fleecing? Eh? What is, I wonder what that's a reference to. Doing a GTA 5 thing where they released the PC port of Demon's Souls later to fleece the players, but nobody told the marketing team? That's a good question. I mean, one thing to really drill into your mind is like, if you buy a game when you buy it, there's value to the amount of time you got to play that game until it releases for something else. And also, like, just because it was available on PS4 or PS5 at launch doesn't mean that it would even be ready for PC at launch. So it's not like they could have released it on both and chose not to. Often it may not be a question of resources, but often it is a question of resources. Now, granted, Sony seems pretty bullish on locking things to their platform for at least a window, so I think it's reasonable to assume that Sony would direct the team to not worry about a PC port right now. So it is possible that it wasn't an option and Sony said no. But usually it's not. Usually it's like, if we dedicate to one platform, or in this, one, it's not cross. If we can dedicate to one platform, when can we have it ready? So I'm kind of okay with, that's being very generous to like imply that you either get it on PS5 now or you get it on PS5 and PC a year from now. But still, I think it's worth considering that, like, you don't have access to alternate versions of reality just because you want them that way. And that sounds really dismissive, but I think it does kind of change I think it does kind of strike at how some people think about games production. It's like, they could have done all these things and they chose not to. Well, maybe they didn't have the time, resources, or manpower to do those things. Or they do, it just would take longer to do. So, yeah, when you buy a game, you're buying it for how much it costs at the moment you buy it, and then you have access to it for who knows how long. So yeah, I'm okay with, and if Demon's Souls plays as, I mean, if it looks as good as it looks, which is a weird thing to say, but that 4K 60 FPS trailer on YouTube is banana pants. Holy moly, it's great. And again, I have to, of all the reasons I was kind of cheesed with Sony's conference, the fact that it was still 1080p 30, I'm like, are you guys trying to sell a PS5 or what? Because like, Demon's Souls is more of a revelation at 4K 60. Ow. I'm kind of okay. Like, if it runs at 4K 60 I'm okay buying a PS5 for that, and I'm okay playing it like that for a year until it comes out on PC. I think I'll get $70 US of fun out of that for sure. That's not even a question for me. So. Also, this is another annoying thing that's like, yeah, whatever. Like, exclusivity is dumb, but also, without a platform to prop up, Sony may not even be making these investments. They may not have paid for Demon's Souls to come back if they didn't have a PlayStation to try to sell it with. So, on one hand it's annoying, but on the other, that is what drives the business. And driving the business is how you make video games. But that's me being a shill. I'm shilling. I'm shilling for everything right now. Drink your G Fuel, kids. Always some sort of catch. You can still be mad about it. I'm not telling you to not be mad about it. I want Demon's Souls on PC, but again, it's almost like the Cyberpunk thing. I'm just glad it exists, and then I'll get to play it. Maybe. I'm still waiting on securing that digital pre-order, man. I had a few opportunities to get a disc one, but that looks ugly as shit. I don't want it.
Whatever. I know you're so mad about that. Fat bottom.
I'm not mad.
Fat bottom.
Also, I'm not censuring your taste. Stephanie did get a pre-order, so at the very least, I will find a way to lock her outside and play on hers all night. More of an annoyance than an actual anger. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying, especially since like Microsoft is so locked in right now. It's so tempting, and Horizon Zero Dawn, like there's enough there to have hope for the first time in ever. So like it's so easy to let your imagination run away, and imagine the glory of Demon's Souls 4K up-res port on PC. Ooh. Oh, look at him! Look at this big man! And his little thumb legs. Deep, 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 deep. He's so mad. Ooh, he's gonna be mad at me. Co-op is broken? How's that? Like functionally? Oh, that didn't hurt him at all. It even made a little dink. Boop. It's like a little bongo. Boop. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Alright. Oh, there's nothing over there. I love you. I love you, angry man. He's so mad. Yeah, he's got a dead porcupine. Like the world's biggest porcupine, though. On the top of his head. Ow. What? Falling skulls? Got me? Shit, man. I guess that's good to know, though. Skull piles drop skulls when you... Ow! Fuck! Damn it! That was 1-4, too. I guess I gotta drop bombs on him, maybe? Maybe whip him? Good run. Thank you, Cobalt King. This is a solid meme we got going here. The PS5 GPU is around the same power of the 2070 Super. How many games do you think I'll actually be able to run at 4K 60? It's tough to say. All of them could. It just depends on what the creative vision for the project is. Sony first party sure does love their fucking 30 FPS cinematic frame rate photorealism. So I would like to see more games like at least give the option of performance versus resolution. We'll see. I'm a little bit skeptical just because culturally a lot of Sony first party devs kind of go for technical brilliance over frame rate absurdity. I also think like that's probably a feature that's wiser to invest in simply because what? Why did you do that? I didn't hit up. My hand was off the controller. That was really weird. That was weird as heck. Huh. So, yeah, I think it's gonna be a minute before people have 120 hertz TVs anyway, but I guess, most TVs are 4K 60, so never mind. I don't know where I'm going with that. I would like to see more 60 hertz games. Just please, even if it's 1080 60 or 1440 60 with like upscaling something. Jeez. It hurts. It hurts so much. Did you set up that light? Which one? And the answer is probably yes, but... Oh, you mean the... Oops. The chandelier? I did. I actually already showed it off, too. Ooh! Spicy. I saved you, pup. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Sony first party's still probably going to target 30 because they want Uncharted 12 to look amazing. Yeah, 1440p 60 with like a rigid locked 60. That would go a long way to easing me back into the console experience, but I can just not hang with 30 FPS and laggy controls. Oy. That's what a lot of late game PS4 has been. And I guess specifically I'm referring to Last of Us Part 2. But, Ghost. Ghost at least had a high frame rate option. I think Last of Us did as well, but it didn't really get above 30 most of the time, I feel like. Went on a date today, it was good. Hey, nice job, Austin. Someone's a sex magnet. Dirty little date haver. Oh! Oh, I missed that jump! Oh. Oh! Spider, no! Ooh. Playing The Witcher 3 with mods at 2K60. I'm totally satisfied with that. Yeah! I got some mods on there, and it's usually around 2K100 for me, but, you know, 2080 Ti and all. Was not able to snag a 3080 either, alas. But hopefully I can worm my way into one before Cyberpunk comes out. That's my big deadline. Huh! Too far. Man, I gotta at least be able to get beyond the first stage. A top 50 Spelunky player is not gonna sit here and not beat the first stage. People have high expectations for my performance in this game, and I'm not gonna let them down. Yeah, 3080 cell was rough. Oop, those were spikes. Jesus. Yeah, people were complaining about a lot of bots. Whatever. Whatever, man. I'm just in the wash at this point, you know? Bots are gonna bot. Retailers are gonna retail. It's just, it is what it is. I can't convince myself to get upset by it. And really, like, I just can't. I can't get upset. I fundamentally can't. I already have, like, a good video card that's probably more than good enough to run everything decently well. I would worry about, like, it'd be nice to have the hardware to make the games run as well as possible for people that watch, but that's not really something that people, I think, especially care about. Nor are those things that read all that well through Twitch's compression anyway. So, seeing the pre-order resales on eBay, what are they going for? Oh, you have a local Micro Center? Man, I missed that place. You have any suggestion on female podcasters to interview? No. I don't listen to tons of podcasts. Nor, like, I don't know that even if I did, that, like, I could suggest them for that. I mean, Alana, sure. Hey, if you want to write to Alana, go for it. I think she's probably busy, but... It's so mad. Oh, okay, good. I don't think I can fall. Like the little windmill arms. Don't blame people for being busy. Yeah, people got things to do. That's, I mean, not to be too much of a dick about it, but like, people got things to do, and everyone's got a podcast. So, also, but it's for Capstone. Yeah, that's the other thing is like, I don't know when this started, but yeah, every. Okay, no, I guess that money wasn't for the turkey. You got to pull in many, but yeah, there's so many like, I guess professors that tell their students to interview people in their field, and since everybody wants to get into like streaming and YouTube production, it became seasonal at a point where like, just like 10, 20, 30 requests for interviews would come in. Just be like, I can't do all these. Also, it seems a little wild for professors to like instruct their classmates to go and just blanket the world with interview requests. I feel like that's a way of sort of like trying to introduce a mentoring system, but that's what professors are for. Like, what is your job if you're not instructing people on how to get a job in that field? Yeah, it feels a little lazy to me, but I'm also not a professor, so I don't know. But yeah, I feel like it started happening in 2014, 2015, and it was just like, this is kind of lame. You guys, like professors are sort of pushing students in the world to go out and blanket everyone with requests to talk for like hours. Stephanie's alarm is going off. The idea is networking. So like, not to be a dick, but like networking is people at similar levels of their careers connecting and finding opportunities together. That's R2 dying. Yeah. Do you want me to? Here, I gotta go turn that off. That's very distressing. I'll be right back. You would hate getting woken up by that sound? It's shocking. It's a terrifying sound to hear, to wake up to, but
That's not my normal alarm sound.
It's
That's
not.
Only just for certain
it's for
alerts
special
that
occasions.
Yeah. I mean, R2 scream shakes my soul.
I think at one point it went off like next to my head, and I've never been so terrified. God. All right. Yeah, back to the networking idea, sure, but like no offense, but if you're a student, like I said, networking is meant to be mutually beneficial or mutually constructive. Students, kind of by definition, are at the beginning of their careers and don't have a lot to offer. So the connecting that way is imbalanced because all one side has to like functionally gain and about it, and it's like we're talking about business, right? This is not friendships, which would make it even creepier. So in that regard, when you talk about like spending time with somebody or spending the time to discuss topics or share information, you're basically like, it's pretty one-sided in that arrangement. And that's kind of the kind of annoying thing is you put the onus on the person or the working people. I didn't see that. Ouch. You put the onus on the people who have been contacted to decline, which is a pretty rough thing to do in terms of etiquette, I feel like. Good run. Yeah, good run. Thank you, Kobold. It was a good run. Oh, I forgot those set off the arrow traps. I got to do that more. Oh, hey, what's up, Ferret King? I didn't get a chance. Thank you for gifting all those subs during the Sony business. I very much appreciate that. But we were podcasting, and if I shouted it out during the podcast, I get into the recording, and that's just kind of weird. So I should have sat around after to do it. Can students provide a good source of free internships? Wow, I got fucked in law? Wait, what? I mean, yeah, potentially, but like what you learn and like if somebody's asking you questions about a job is not going to in any way indicate to you if they'd be a good intern or not. And then if it is connections, but again, it's kind of one-sided. Internships can be can be materially beneficial, but more like there's more and more pressure to have paid interns, which is fine. Like if you're using somebody's work product and profiting from that, you ought to pay them, so I'm okay with that. But then again, it's like, okay, so now you're finding a way to sort of shove students into a pseudo interview, which is also not quite okay. Okay. And again, like, I guess that is a way for it to be business beneficial, though. If through that process somebody is in the running to be underpaid labor, then a business would benefit. Wait, do they have college courses for podcasting? I guess that makes sense, but yeah, I could see like learning audio engineering and audio production and stuff like that. Aloof, the networking bubble. I'm not sure which. I'm trying to track the conversation. That I should admit too. Like this conversation is interesting to me because I don't I don't know what the experience is like for students now. So I can only really speak from my perspective on it. Damn it. It's almost like the entire system is rigged and benefits students that don't need to make money while they work for experience in networking. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes. I don't think that there's any like, I don't think there's any mastermind architecting it in terms of the system being rigged. But yeah, I agree that people have advantages that carry over, societal advantages based on their upbringing. I can't for a second like sit here and say that I earned absolutely everything I got. Because what the heck? Why didn't the lizard set it off? That was really weird. Maybe the ladder was blocking it? Maybe the ladder blocks line of sight? Huh. I can take credit for a couple things. Is that lizard spitting blood? I think so. It's one of those lizards. That's awesome. Like, there were a lot of things, I mean, Ferret King, I'm sure you can attest. There were a couple of things that, like, growing up in my hometown sort of didn't expose me to early, but I was able to find a way there. It does make me wonder, though, like, people who grew up in tech cities, people who have, like, iPads in school and stuff like that. That's another form of getting a jump start. You never really appreciate all the advantages you get because they're all so invisible. It was set off. The lizard hurt you? Oh, okay. Alright, thank you. I don't know why I thought that... Woo! I meant when universities do networking for internships and companies expect that the internships will be free. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was lucky enough to not have to do, or not expected to do, an unpaid internship. I'm sure that stuff was there, but yeah. What a rip. What an absolute rip. I don't know that it... Oh! I don't know that it gets more American than unpaid internship. I could immediately see when I was taking my degree the advantage that some students who didn't need to work had. Yeah, you have more time. You have less stress. You can focus more. Yeah, if you gotta work your way through school, that's tough. I was lucky, man. It was one of the biggest breaks I got, was getting a job at the campus library. So I got to not only make money and like help myself towards rent, but if I did all my work at the library and like there wasn't anyone that I needed to assist, they let me do homework on the clock. So I kind of got the best of all worlds, really. I got to do my homework and get paid for it, which it's not quite like, ow, it's not quite oh shit. He's sleeping. He's just got a headache. It's not quite like not having to work at all, but it's pretty damn close. Oh yeah. All right. Whoa! Oh, dead. Leader of the caveman, a big bully wears the pelt of the last cave porcupine. You killed Doggo. I did not. No. Absolutely not. Shit. One of my friends who was so hardworking but had to work consistently through the year. Definitely lowered her grade by an amount. Yep. And what's like... Oh, I almost did the thing. Where I, like, spoke on behalf of people who aren't doing a thing. I'm learning. Oh! He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about this good dog. He's stupid, but he's fine. Don't worry. This big stupid dog will be fine. Yes. Told you. The price of a free market system, I guess. I was never pressured into internships, but I admit I got my first post-college job through a sort of nepotism. Man, what a good topic this is. Hey, at least you admit it. There are people who get those little bumps and then refuse to admit them so vehemently. I guess because it's like... It's an attack on character, I guess. I don't know. That's one of those things where, like, it may not be fair, but what are you supposed to do? Like, decline it? Decline an advantage? Just because? Just for the sake of it? Because if you don't if you don't occupy that space, somebody else will, even if it's not like you. Successes can be attributed to a lot of things. Hindsight makes it easy to look at your advantages. However, looking at your advantages today is the hard part students have. I think a lot of students expect to be given jobs upon graduation, but at the end of the day, their responsibility to find a way to become their form of success. Yeah, Nanner Telson, that's... Well, at the end of the day, that is true. That is also the same rhetoric that people use to say that, like, the system is fine, which is not necessarily what you're doing, but... it could certainly get there, you know. I mean, I think, like, advantages or no, the fact that people are asked to go into hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt at 17 is just absurd to me. Or at 18, whatever. I'm astounded that that's allowed to happen. I guess it's a lot of money, so of course it's allowed to happen. I did read that, like, because of COVID, colleges are just completely getting, or their budgets are getting demolished, and I'm like, you know what? That's kind of okay. The only thing that's a shame about it is that there's not a replacement system to swoop in. Maybe that's being built right now, but yeah, fuck them, Anthrax. I kind of agree. The amount of money I paid, and the level of, like, the product I got was pretty subpar. Which is basically like inviting you to buy even more expensive books, fulfilling sometimes completely arbitrary course requests. It's like I could have spent those 4 years training myself and probably would have come out. I had a lot more money on the tail end of it. But I think at that age, I needed some amount of structure. I don't think I had quite developed the work ethic that I have now. I did by the end of college, which was good. But yeah, maybe in those 4 years I would have developed it. And, you know, I would have read a few less books, literature. I'd know less about oceanography. But, you know, God. Why are the bats, like, give me odd amounts of trouble. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that! Oh, boy. Ah, shit. Oh! Alright, then. I got beaten up. I didn't mean to! I thought if I threw it into the laser beams, it would, like, burn up, and then you get mad at me. Good run. Yeah, good run. Referring to education as a product is one of those things that give me conniptions. How else are you supposed to... That's how they treat it. You know, it's packaged, it's commodified. They look at ways to reduce cost and increase revenue. And I would be more sympathetic to college, but the rate at which tuition has been increasing is just absurd. It's just criminal. And I fundamentally don't believe that most people in academia have provided an escalating increase of quality in a college education that warrants that year-over-year rise in tuition. It's just absurd. It's absolutely banana pants. Like, that stuff is only allowed... Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna die. That stuff's only allowed to happen when, like, there's no other option. Yeah, it hasn't scaled. That's the thing. And it hasn't for decades, I feel like. It's just been people ratcheting up money because what else are people supposed to do? I loved college as an experience, but I can't imagine going to debt for that experience. Yeah, imagine like the college experience where you're learning to live on your own. You're figuring out how to set your own like work tempo. You're discovering aspects of yourself you didn't know, you know? You're figuring out how to be an adult in addition to getting like a more challenging, higher level education. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a big snake. Cobra. Imagine that, but subsidized by society. Like what a fantastic social curve that would be, of just like in iterations, kind of getting you ready to be a more self-sustaining, productive member of society. But no, instead it's like, hey, if you want a shot at this, you got to buy in to the tune of 200 grand if you want a shot at like not getting paid minimum wage your entire life. Sick, very cool. I can relate to the guilty feeling of an advantage given to me. I received disability, and because of the death benefits of my late father, I receive much more than most on disability do. So much so that I can afford my rent for a decent little one-bed, one-bath apartment, have all my bills paid, have enough for necessities, and have enough wiggle room to afford what I need for my fitness lifestyle. And while I could work, I feel extremely blessed I can get by without dealing with the mess of our world. Yeah, I guess you're receiving benefits from your parents, which is kind of, everyone did to a degree. It's just the severity, and I think what's the word? The how much those benefits are sympathetic to where you want your life to go. So, you know, if your dad is a mechanic and you want to be a mechanic, guess what? You just got really lucky. You know, I know there's a million little what ifs in there, but that's kind of how I see it. Is if your dad's a mechanic and you want to be an artist, okay, that's a little, you know, not quite as, you don't absorb as much benefit there for you, but you know, parents still got to pay for you to be alive. So you know, your dad arranged something. You happened to be his child, and that's how it goes. I received mental health problems from my parents. Yeah, it's that's life, man. That's the true meaning of the phrase, you got to play the hand you're dealt. Because you're not going to get another one. However, I do think, yeah, you can look at the game and be like, we got to make sure people get better hands. That's kind of, I guess, where the analogy goes. Instead of just being like, that's just it. If you have issues with it, you must be a loser. You must be a whiner. I did fine. I think, yeah, core to it all is acknowledging that, yeah, the deck's not even, nor will it ever be, but we can try and nudge it back towards center sometimes. And then the inevitable follow-up is when people try to just nudge it for their interest instead of actually to center, and that's how we have the messed up system we do. Which, to a degree, is working as intended. What else are you supposed to do? Regulate through some kind of, like, publicly elected body? Who needs that? Who needs that? Who needs that? We can instead just have the DeVos family siphon money from all of our kids forever. Wouldn't that be better? Oh! Sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. Sometimes I just get a... This is me sort of mentally venting, and then I realize it's connected to my mouth, and I'm like, eh. Leave it. Leave it behind. That sounds stupid, and you sound stupid for suggesting it. You're right. This is the... Ugh! I didn't know it would run off corners. This is the part where I get ejected out the window. I'm sorry, Bullocks. Yeah, see? This is what I try to be more mindful of, and I apologize. You watch this to get away from your university struggles? Yeah, my bad. I'm sincere at this point. I will stop talking about it. Because, yeah, I'm slowly embracing what an annoyance that can be when you're just trying to take it easy, and then somebody's like, hey, remember all the bad things in your life? Wouldn't it be cool if we just talked about them right now? I wouldn't want that. Let's talk about COVID again. Yeah. Let's lighten it up with some light COVID talk. Oh, you can ride a turkey! Don't lick my turkey. Ew. It's absurdly easy to vent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not beating myself up too badly about it. Oh! Gavin, holy crap, dude. Thank you for gifting 20 subs. Holy moly is correct. That is what we call a sub, a bomb. Thank you so much. For those wanting to forget about your troubles. Hey! Yeah, hopefully if you're having a rough time, you got a sub there. Or maybe an emote. Yes, CODCAM. I feel confident in saying CODCAM is active. It has been purchased. The price has been paid. CODCAM has arrived. Or rather it will. Stephanie might be taking a nap, so... We will wait for the maestro herself to... Nice. Get on the sticks. And when she does, CODCAM will be active. The Cold War beta is coming out this weekend, huh? For PS4, which I just so happen to be playing on? Interesting. Should check that out. God damn it, I'm not sacrificing. No! I'll save you. Okay. That was close. I'm hype, y'all. Got a nice new job today. Dude, congratulations. Amgram, thanks for the sub. Do You feel like sharing what it is? You don't have to. You having a cheeky bev or two to celebrate? Hit enter too soon? I used to play Magic the Gathering, yeah, back in junior high. It had hooks into me for a while. And I remember at some point the spell just kind of broke. And I was like, well, this isn't working anymore. I think I realized I just didn't have the, like, revenue to keep up with a game like that. Like, the first time that basically my collection was invalidated, I think. Ah, shit, that might be too close. He can take a bomb. He's a tough guy. Alright, that's fine. Oh, he tripped! That was really cute. I guess I gotta go down through this guy. So cute. Got a new kitchen job. Head of station. In March, I had to give up on culinary arts due to COVID, but I finally got back into it. Oh! Oh! Almost beat 1-4 again. Ooh, he's mad at me. Oh, he's dead now. Congratulations. You win. That's amazing. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, I feel bad. You know, I had the luxury of defaulting. Not that Twitch streaming is default, but I guess in this context it is. I had the luxury defaulting to this, you know, hanging out and playing video games all day. That's pretty easy. So I kind of like I was talking before, I don't really have a right to complain much, given that this both matches my personality type, and also I'm still able to do the work that I really love. So, but I'm so glad that hopefully people whose dreams for those whom. Hold on a minute. Let me figure out how to say this. For those whom their careers were put on pause or on hold, I'm very grateful that hopefully new paths are opening back up. Either circumventing or working through quarantine issues. For those whomst exactly, thank you. There it is. All right, I got to take a little pee-pee break. See you guys soon. Whew. Here we go. All right, good run. Time to put this game away. Time to fold it up, cram it in my suitcase, and stow it away. Put it in overhead storage. We know what's going on here. We know. Man, those little gopher boys are kind of annoying, huh? They have like 2 hit points, I think. It's interesting because like I feel like with Spelunky 1, once you got into a rhythm, you could pretty easily just sort of slip through a bunch of enemies because they didn't really track you down. These guys just chase you all over the map. They can pretty much go anywhere, which is pretty cool. Wonder how big dev stats get today? Like GTA 5, more than 100 people? Oh, well over 100, yeah. I would say 300-400 for the big AAA. It was, the thing is, it's even getting beyond that, because the bigger studios have multiple dev houses that they kind of distribute portions of development to. So it's not necessarily that 400 people worked on the game from start to finish the whole time. But maybe in total, the people who contributed to it gets up in that range easily. Sounds like a nightmare. People aren't lying. Producers especially aren't lying when they comment about how difficult games are to make. Coordinating that amount of people to create that many interconnected systems at the speed that it happens truly is a marvel. Truly is just incredible. That's one of the things that I love the most about games. It's just how ridiculously stupid hard they are to make. There's a lot of, I think, a lot of achievement in every single game. Even if it's one you don't like. The fact that it exists. People still made it. No! Tripped. I heard a woof woof, though. Is there a good boy down here? There is. There he is. It's a logistics nightmare. The fact that any game ever gets made is almost a miracle. Yeah. It's that's one of the things that like every game developer producer says, and I think understandably the intensity of that is lost on a lot of game players. Uh, Yoshi P is one of the game's logistics miracle workers. Yeah, it's interesting that he's a producer on 16, which means yeah, that game might actually come out. I'm really excited. That 16 trailer looked very cool. I saw some people tweeting about it, how it looks more like Matsuno's vision of Final Fantasy, or of just fantasy in particular. Something that's darker, more gritty, more about personal relationships, not necessarily about the Final Fantasy 13 method of just blasting you with nonsensical acronyms and anime boys talking about weird bullshit. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that game shapes up. I never know if does this cup just have a small leak? Or is this leftover condensation from my coffee? Oh. What's up, Axial Mike? Howdy, howdy. I like the little caveman belly buttons. They're pretty big and they're pretty pink. But oh, what? No! No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Did a turkey get out? Just naturally, and now he's pissed off? This dude needs to take a chill pill. Love how they're leaning more into the fantasy art or part of Final Fantasy. There's always a mix. There's always been a mix. The series, yeah, I'm happy they're doing that too, because I feel like we've got enough of the like weird like fantasy science fiction mix. Oh man, is he gonna? Oh, I was hoping he'd fight the shopkeeper, just because he's so pissed. All right, I'm gonna move. Maybe he can fall down there and activate the traps for me. This music is banana pants, though. Well, let's just do this. These drum breaks are real on point. I like this a lot. All right, no problem, no problem. 15 is a fun road trip with friends. Would watch the movie first so you have context? Yes. I agree 100%, CD. There's like a lot of setup you need to know going into 15. You can play it either way, but yeah. It's weird, like there's almost 15's a weird game. Weird game. As a developer, you just understanding means a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jetty. That's why I love the medium so much. It combines the best and most talented people in so many different fields to make something that's interconnected and unified. I've only like managed a team of like 10, and that was crazy. That was a pretty wild challenge for me. So I can't imagine what it must be like to keep all that stuff in your head. Oh, okay. It's like a Bowser fight. You gotta make him break the ground. Maybe. Look at all these scarabs. Oh, the anime for the different boys' backstories? Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. It's frustrating. There's a lot of good stuff going on in Final Fantasy 15's like lore and setting and character interactions, but you don't see most of it. Yes. Oh. Okay, I guess the first one's pretty easy. Yeah! We did it. I have conquered Spelunky 2. Yeah, that scared pickup sound is really good. Meow. Does it count as defeated? Jungle? Isn't that the second area of Spelunky 1? I mean, whatever. I don't know what I expected. I'm sure there's plenty of secrets and hidden areas and such. Ow! Gotta be good, though. Gotta be good at the game. Oop. Mosquito. It's like they cut out the actual good parts of the story. Yeah. It's like they went in on purpose and removed all of that. Very strange. Oh. I haven't played the definitive edition with like the reworked Chapter 13, which, yeah, Chapter 13 real rough. It actually plays like a tech demo from like 360 days. That's what it really feels like to me, or felt like. Out. That's a big old spider. That's a big old spider. Good run. Hades just released 1.0. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out later. Well, it released 1.0 on Switch, or was it 1.0 on everything? Might be 1.0 on everything. Ooh. Ah! I love that they trip. That's very cute. Oh, 1.0 on Steam also? Okay, awesome. Yeah. I'll definitely check that out in a little bit. After I finish getting my ass obliterated by Spelunky. Feels good to die in Spelunky again. Let's die in Spelunky like we used to. Let's die again, last summer. Chapter 13 is when I bounced off the game. Mostly enjoyed my time with it otherwise. Yeah, again, only speaking from the initial release, but Chapter 13 is when that game falls off a cliff. It comes back a little bit, but it really just implies like a whole act of the game that just isn't there, which is really confusing. The whole World of Ruin section that's like maybe an hour long, but feels like it should have been the like last half of the game. Especially since they called it that, which is a reference to 6 that had a whole sequence where like you have to get your party members back, and I don't know, very strange. Very strange to me. It almost seemed to imply that there was a grand idea for something really amazing that they just didn't have time for. Imagine like it flashes to the future or whatever, and you're Noctis, punished Noctis, and you have to go find all your old bros in the open world again, and in like as you find them, you catch up on what they've been doing and kind of get more character development and character arc that way. Prompto DLC is the real Chapter 13. Yeah, Prompto in general was another. Oh shit. Well, that's that then. Prompto was another thing of like. Sorry, what? I won't spoil it, even though I kind of already did, but. There's some Prompto moments where you're like, sorry, what, buddy? What's this? You're what now? Yeah, I thought you were a cool dude, but this is something unexpected. When did this come out? A few days ago, actually. It is out right now on PlayStation 4. It'll be coming to other platforms soon. But yeah. Huh. 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 It'll be exciting to see what they got cooking up for 16. Seems like it's a faster release because it's. I feel like the Yoshi P influences are we don't have to invent an entirely new mechanical system to make another game. Like we can just iterate on 15, we can call it 16. It can be a new game in a new setting, but it can still be kind of like 15. Because I feel like ever since, gosh, 11, every Final Fantasy has been mechanically profoundly unique, for better or worse. Is COD still on the table for tonight? It's not up to me. As far as I know, yeah, but it's up to Steph and whether or not she's feeling it. And I'm not gonna push her or anything. It's just whatever the next time she plays, I will certainly turn it on. In virtue of chat's extreme generosity. Yeah, 11 was the first MMO, which played you fundamentally differently from 10. 10 was even a bit different because it didn't have ATB anymore. It was rigidly turn-based, which is kind of a huge throwback for Final Fantasy, mechanically speaking. 15 had some solid combat, so I fix it. 100%. I mean, I think as just as a value of the franchise, I don't think they want to make a whole lot of games that are back-to-back identical in terms of their combat system. I don't think any Final Fantasy really has had the exact same system back-to-back, ever. There's been some very similar ones, like the job system from 5 and the Esper system from 6, but even still, there was always a bit of a twist thrown on it. Even Final Fantasy 1 to 2 had a completely different sort of battle and progression system. 10 with the sphere grid was great. Yeah. Oh, somebody asked if you can pick up the ghost jar. You can. Which gets you the lore for it. Very good. think 7 is a pretty solid change from... Oh, 7 Remake was a solid change from 15? Yeah, it was. And what a great, like, reinvention slash adaptation of the ATB system. Yeah, to me, 7 Remake was the kind of game, even though we had to wait a decade for it, like, what I associate Square in their heyday was releasing a game kind of like that in terms of its story, its setting, and its combat system, like every other year, maybe. Because Square's release calendar in the PlayStation 1 and 2 days was pretty packed with solidly mechanically original games. As much as people associate JRPGs with just sort of waiting for your turn to play the video game, Square actually found a lot of ways to make it to make it unique and interesting. Oh boy, please don't kill that pug. Okay. Oh, I forgot that stuns. He's fine. He's not dead. He's fine. I play 7 Remake, but will be decades before it's all out. I just can't do that. I guess I understand that, yeah. The story is decidedly incomplete. I think it's enough, though, for me anyway. I guess this is going to be me being jaded, but so few games, for me at least, end in a completely satisfactory way that, for me, it was as good as any other ending. Especially when somebody's making a game that's clearly going to be a franchise. So I guess I'm kind of used to games not having a whole lot of closure. Did 15 sell well? That's a good question. I don't know. So Final Fantasy is done, and they're going to sell a fourth of the amount of 16 and 15 wait, what? They're going to sell a quarter of the amount of 16 as 15 and cancel the series. I don't think I don't think Square just as a Japanese company would ever outright cancel the series. Like the brand still has pull, and what else do they have if it's not that? So hold on, let me see here. Let's drop a hot little Google on it. 8.9 million. That's not bad. 4Gamer confirms. Interesting. That's not bad. I think, like, I would guess Square, when it comes to 15, Square's... I feel like, just based on the amount of time 15 was in development, going all the way back to Fabula Nova Crystallis or whatever, or Versus, whatever it was called back in the day, with Nomura, the anti-closer, I feel like the costs for what 15 is and eventually became and eventually sold, it would be so difficult to run a profitability analysis on it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 15 took way too long. So I to some degree, I feel like Square's just like, whatever, we have to get our money back and get something out the door. Like, so we can move on from this. We have to salvage something from this experiment. I feel like ultimately that's what a lot of 15 was, is trying to salvage a series of experiments. And I think it did it to some amount of success. But I'm excited to have Yoshi P get a game done, because he also, for I guess just really speaking about 14, he at least sets out with a consistent vision, and I think sometimes vision is the opposite of the way Square used to produce games, which is just, I feel like it's almost maybe shades of the Valve method, is we need to set people to trying to make the industry best thing. And if you're always chasing the best, like, there's always going to be something you can do where you have to, like, look into the future and be like, okay, we're going to do this, and no matter what changes, and no matter the opportunity to improve it, we're still just going to do this. For all the flack 15 seems to get, is it worth playing? Yeah, I would say so. Well, it depends on your tolerance and the kind of games you like. Oh yeah, that's right, 15 is on the phone, Pocket Edition, which is a really fascinating way to try and extract more revenue from that property, really. It's a really smart move. What if we made it cute? And I guess there's licensing deals, like Noctis is in, was it Tekken? Is he in Tekken? He's in Tekken, right? That has to be some amount of money. Need you to roll at me, brother. Oh! More like Phonal Fantasy. Oh! They probably didn't turn much profit with 15, but 8.9 million shows it's popular enough to keep pushing out Final Fantasies. For sure, for sure. I really do believe that it's probably core to Square culture to continue making that series. I don't think that's something they'll ever stop doing. Like that and Dragon Quest. Like these are Japanese companies, and I think that means something sometimes. When it comes to the way they operate and the franchises they maintain. Okay. That's good to know that he rolls as fast as you run. Damn it! You got me. He shows up in 14 crossovers, yeah. Shows up at the gold saucer so you can get his sweet car, which I did. I still gotta get my tiny shark, though. Stephanie's had only one request for me, ever, when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV, and that's getting that tiny shark. I need it. For her as well as myself. How do I get girls to like me? Well, that's a pretty tall order, trying to get half the human race to like you. I'd say give up on that one, Mr. Fudge. But, if you want to find yourself some companionship, you must find a way to meet people. And, that's pretty much it, really. How do I get a girl to like me? Oh, you'll never force anyone to like you. See, I got all these gotcha answers. Guess it really comes down to, dang it. I don't want to hurt my sweet boy, but I might. Oops! That works. Whoops! The real secret is you gotta just throw yourself in the scrum. Not keep track of time. Try to be a decent person, and through the virtue of your day-to-day routine, hopefully you can intersect with multiple people. Some of whom you may be compatible with, some of whom you won't. Surely in that process, you'll meet somebody who will introduce you to somebody who will introduce you to somebody. And maybe, just maybe, you guys will have a nice evening together. Oh, yeah. Okay. Phew. I've always found the best way to get girls to like me is to be really good at video games. That's what worked for me. But I have to remember that I can't just tell everyone that, because I'm over here being this good already. So it's unfair of me to expect that other people would also be able to be as equally good when I know they wouldn't be, or can't be. That's the really tragic thing. Alright, let's take the ride. Where are you taking me, Turk? Oh! This actually looks safe. Oh! Holy crap. I didn't see it. No, for real, I met my current girlfriend playing Overwatch. I think that's, I mean, that's valid, man. That's valid and awesome. The rise of good quality voice chat makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah, the times you're probably going to be able to speak with the mythical gamer girls online is, you know, in a community, probably not open mic stuff. But, yeah, just get into whatever community game you like. There's probably going to be ladies there. If there's not, then that's kind of weird. Casual shout out that, like, if you're approaching life trying to find somebody to alleviate your loneliness from you, you're not going to succeed. So make sure that you like do a good little gut check and make sure that you're like interacting with people for the right reasons and in the right way. If you treat every like interaction with somebody of the opposite sex or somebody that you're sexually attracted to as an interview or an audit of your, oh Jesus, this, oh no. If every single time you interact with a gamer lady, it's you're putting them on the spot to alleviate you of your loneliness, I can promise you they will read it, they will feel it, they will be put off by it, they will not want that. This is what leads to aphorisms like be yourself, and don't try. Try a little, like, I should take that back. Try in the right ways, and that's where the nuance comes in, and that's what can take a very long time to really grasp. Is like, be the best version of yourself, kind of thing. But yeah, exactly. Solo. Treat women like any other human being. Mm-hmm. That's real simp energy right there, and I advise you to do it. I don't know how many women play Senran Kagura. There's a few. I'm sure if you get in the community, you'll find some lovely ladies who don't mind being around them big bara titties. I enjoy being with me. That's the best place to be, I think. That way it genuinely doesn't matter. And you know what's great? People, as much as people like are put off by dependency of that, like, I need you to find me attractive kind of thing. People are equally attracted to the lack of that. If you can be chill with yourself and chill with your life, just chill in general, that's an attractive thing. So the trick is figuring out how to be there. Yeah, Mike 8, that's really what it is. Don't try, but also don't not try. Yep. It's not easy. It's really not. I met someone just being me a little over a year ago, and it's been amazing since. Oh no! Oh! I guess you got a button mash to get out of that. Bap. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I've been stepping away from stream a lot today. Gotta warm it up. Gotta warm up the juices again. I'm gonna take a break, and I think I'll come back and play some Hades. I'm excited, but I gotta eat something. I'm back to really drilling down on my diet, which means I eat like 200 calories every 2 to 3 hours. Maybe 4 to 5 hours, and then like if I go a little long, my tummy starts going nuts. So yeah, stream juice needs a refill. Exactly. Had no luck getting a PS5 off Walmart. Yeah, me neither. I had no luck getting it everywhere, but I want the digital edition, which is way harder to find. So good runs. Yeah, good runs. Thank you, Cobalt King. Late night in the UK. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'll continue to have good runs in Hades, but I'll be back in 10-15 minutes, something like that. See you guys then.